Benning Road.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving these fine soldiers a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Tipa.
Good morning. On behalf of the Commanding General of the Maneuver Center of Excellence, Major General Patrick Donahoe, and Colonel Hensler, the 197th Infantry Brigade Commander, welcome to the hallowed grounds of Fort Benning, Georgia, and the graduation ceremony for Charlie and Delta Companies of the 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment. Colonel Hensler, Sergeant Major Benavidez, 47th veterans, other veterans, current and former unit members, other distinguished guests, family and friends of the graduates, welcome to today's ceremony. As we continue to fight under the shadow of COVID, we're proud to utilize our new tactic of social media live streams. Many of the aforementioned individuals are only able to join us virtually in this format. Although I would prefer you all to be here in person, every challenge is truly an opportunity. And perhaps this ceremony and the achievements of these graduates, the newest addition to our infantry fighting force, are able to be celebrated more widely as a result. This is a great day, a life-changing day for these Americans in front of you. Today we welcome 321 new soldiers to the profession of arms. Today we welcome 321 siblings into our family. Soldiers in front of you represent a clean cross-section of the very best this country has to offer. They came to us with the personal courage to volunteer, and through the course of completing the infantry OSIT, these soldiers have developed or refined their sense of duty, loyalty to the Constitution and the Army, respect for their fellow brothers and sisters in the Army, and the integrity required to bring honor to themselves and the Army through their selfless service. They are the weapon system of our nation's foreign policy. No other Army is as strong, fast, smart, adaptable, or technically advanced as the one these fine soldiers are now a part of. They are a contributing source of our pride as Americans. Soldiers in front of you hail from almost every American state and other countries as well. In talking with many of these soldiers, I asked them why they volunteered. And I received replies like, to serve my country, to provide for my family, to gain skills, to be part of something bigger than myself, and to find purpose in my life. To the last, I can report to you that they have accomplished this. There is no higher calling than that of a soldier committed to defending freedom. Through the skills and mentorship provided to them, through the challenging training they have completed, these soldiers will be able to provide for their families in new ways. In the very place these soldiers stand now, on the grounds of the National Infantry Museum, is evidence that they are part of something bigger than themselves. Here, we stand on the shoulders of giants and are surrounded by the spirits of battle. As these young soldiers take over stewardship of our storied profession of arms, they are prepared and predestined to make the Army better tomorrow than it is today or was yesterday. To the families that support these soldiers, thank you. Thank you for entrusting your children, siblings, parents, and spouses to the Army. And thank you also for your love and encouragement that has brought them this far. That love will be more important than any other factor in their ability to face adversity and conquer fear. To the drill sergeants that train these soldiers and will continue to train the next generation of the Army, thank you. You are the most professional assembly of NCOs in the Army, and you have successfully trained yet another class of warriors. Your efforts have made the nation a little more secure today. You have prepared this generation to meet the challenges of tomorrow, whatever they may be. These young soldiers will forever remember the first NCO who inspired them with a resounding "Follow me." To the newest infantry soldiers in the Army, over the last 246 years, this Army has been tested. Within the last 20 years of sustained combat, the Army has continued to be tested. You will be tested as well. But you are here today because you have proven that you will rise to the challenge and overcome any obstacle. You should be very proud of what you have accomplished. You are ready to meet and defeat the enemies of this great nation. The Army's promise to the nation, our promise, is is an unyielding commitment to provide a global response to the threats that have and will continue to challenge our way of life. Standing in the gap between these threats and everything we hold dear as a nation is you. You have answered the timeless call of whom shall I send and who will go for us, with a constant and resounding answer of here are we, send us. You as soldiers define and articulate the answer to this promise, with a living and breathing expression of shared values, vision, and commitment, demonstrated by your words and deeds. As soldiers, your country will demand much of you, but you will meet these demands. As you meet them, do so with the same determination and energy you have shown here, and you will continue to succeed. I wish you all the best, and I pray that God continues to bless you, your families, the Army, and the United States of America. One force, one fight, follow me, forever forward. Panthers never quit, they oppressively bear.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Infantry Creed is the standard for all infantry soldiers to live by. The Infantry Creed helps infantry soldiers understand that despite their very diverse backgrounds, all infantry soldiers are warriors and members of a team. We invite all soldiers, both past and present, to stand and join us as a soldier of the cycle from Delta Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment. Private Glover leads the Army's newest infantry soldiers in the Infantry Creed. Ladies and gentlemen, as the soldiers pass to your front, we invite you to take pictures, but please remain in your seats. When the American flag passes to your front, we ask that you rise and that the gentlemen remove their headgear. Once the American flag has passed your location, you may be seated. Additionally, we ask that you please remain in the stands until the band has completely left the field and the commander of troops reports the conclusion of the ceremony. For today's ceremony is Captain Luke. Delta Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment is commanded by Captain Attila from Pearlville, Texas. Gladish from Tacoma, Washington. Platoon Sergeant for 2nd Platoon is Drill Sergeant Ratledge from Atlanta, Georgia. The Platoon Sergeant for 3rd Platoon is Drill Sergeant Arbizu from Graham, Texas. The Platoon Sergeant for 4th Platoon is Drill Sergeant Purdue from Manhattan, Kansas. The 1st Sergeant for Delta Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment is 1st Sergeant LeVay from Ojai, California. The Color Sergeant is Drill Sergeant Kiemauer from St. Francis, Minnesota. Charlie Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment is commanded by 1st Lieutenant Wolski from Birmingham, Alabama. The Platoon Sergeant for 1st Platoon is Drill Sergeant Williams from Rockingham, Virginia. The Platoon Sergeant for 2nd Platoon is Drill Sergeant Saldana from Houston, Texas. Platoon Sergeant for 3rd Platoon is Drill Sergeant Cooey from Morning Sun, Iowa. The Platoon Sergeant for 4th Platoon is Drill Sergeant Chandler from Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. Sergeant for Charlie Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment is 1st Sergeant Padilla from Vega Alta, Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the infantry song and the army song.
say these guys coming, they might be doing that snatch line is. Yeah, hello? Last weekend anda.
The book that we've been reading, it's on that.
Oh yeah.
It says you have to earn your school every day.
That's it. Yeah. The guys are in there, and it's the. Yeah, exactly. What do you say? Meet you here?
But you can walk on the park.
You know, around December. Yeah, I saw it to your place. Yeah, you get there. We're supposed to come together there.
Aku ya pera logo. Amata, okay.